All right, first time ever I'm doing a completely video report card. 2020, my computer got fucked up. It fits the theme of the year. So I can't use the presentation I had. So I'm kind of ad-libbing, seeing what I can do. So I'm gonna start off with Eric, the common denominators. It's a math joke, I get it. Change your team name. I'm tired of trying to come up with funny things to say about a math name. It's lame. I've done the sexual dominatrix thing. I've done the pie jokes. Come on, Eric, help me out. Change your team name, please. Now on to your grade. I give you a D+. Why? I don't like your running backs. Le'Veon Bell, he's lost his step. He's old, he's over the hill, he's not gonna work anymore. He gets your worst pick. Your best pick though, even before the Kenny Galladay injury, Marvin Jones, great pick in the 9th round. He's probably good for 8 to 10 TDs even before that Galladay injury. Now it's almost a guarantee. So that, I give you props for that. But what hurt you? You went Kittle and you went with a quarterback within the first 4 rounds. Leaves you no depth later for the rest of your skill positions. So you get injuries, you're gonna be screwed, my friend. As it is right now, you're not looking good. I give you a D+. Evan, first draft you've done by yourself, gotta say, you sucked at it. You didn't do very well. I know it's a learning curve. You're young. You're still a fan. You got to make that connection between statistical reality and what you want to see. But you don't need 4 quarterbacks, especially when the 4th one isn't even starting. Come on, kid. That's a wasted draft slot. That's 2 wasted draft slots. You could have grabbed a rookie who might have been a good keeper. Jalen Reagor, available on the waiver wire. Might be your gem for the next 5 years. You screwed up the chance for him, unless you go pick him up right now. But anyway, you screwed up. You don't need that. TJ Hawkinson, about 5 rounds too soon. I told you, pay attention to the ADPs. It's a decent guideline for when you're starting out. But you didn't listen. Dumbass teenagers, never listening. On to your grades. I'm going to give you your best pick, Noah Fant, 15th round. I like him. Big play potential, young quarterback. Probably going to struggle, but he's going to be looking to that tight end for an outlet a lot. The dude can flat out fly when he's got the ball. I like the pick. Worst pick, I already touched on it. Nick Foles is the backup quarterback for the Bears. That is a dumb pick. Don't do that again. You get a D. All right, Josh, the other new guy in the league, it's your turn to get your ass roasted. You in love with the Chargers? How many of those guys are you going to draft? You realize I got Tyrod Taylor or Justin Herbert at quarterback, right? They're going to be useless. They're just not worth it this year. You should have stayed away. Don't get me wrong. I like Eckler. I like him a lot. I think he's a hell of a good PPR back. I hate the situation this year. He may very well may prove me wrong. He's a good enough player. I wouldn't count on it. He's going to be average at best. You reach for him in the draft, it's going to bite you right in the nutsack. Best pick for you, I got to give that to Golden Tate, 15th round. Guy's still going to be a PPR factor. That Giants offense didn't play together all last year. They find they're going to have all their players together, so he's got a shot to be respectable. Not fantastic, but he'll be a good pick. Nice value there. Good find. Overall, like I said, too much Charger influence. I can't get behind that. And did I mention Evan Ingram? He's going to get hurt again. Why waste a draft pick on Evan Ingram, guys? Come on. That's all he does. He gets hurt. He's not worth it. I give you a C-. I might be being generous, but that's what you got. Joe, you idiot. You pulled a typical Joe move. I'm glad that Evan got to see it. I'm glad that Josh got to see it. They know the real Joe now. Hey, look at me. I'm holding a helmet. I'm making my draft pick. Oh, and I'm doing some stupid dance moves. Everyone wants to watch me do this for a minute. Knock the shit off, man. Kenyon Drake, best pick of the draft. Saved us from watching you dance anymore. Thank you for that screw up. It worked out well for the rest of us. But you can't really complain. The guy had a low 1st round, high 2nd round ADP. He's been consistently going there in drafts. You got good value on him. So if you're going to screw up, you could have screwed up a lot worse. Overall, got to give you some credit. Your team was pretty good. Best pick again, Drake, saved us from watching you dance anymore. I can't say that enough. you dancing little monkey. You sounded like the Chipettes on Helium. Your worst pick, I gotta go with Todd Gurley in the 4th. He's got the arthritic knee of a Vietnam vet. You might get a couple good games out of him, but that was way too high a pick for him. Overall, though, you got a pretty solid team. I like your collection of keepers, Jefferson, Debo, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I gave you a B-. Not too bad. Mark, on to you. Best pick, hands down. CEH in the 2nd round. How in the hell does he slide to the 2nd round for you? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. You didn't. You took him. He's going to be a hell of a pick for you. I thought so even before this Thursday night opener. Well worth it. Good job grabbing him in the 2nd. Everyone else between like 6 and 10 who didn't take him, you screwed up royally. All right, Mark, your worst pick, Aaron Rodgers, 4th round. He's not what he was. The team's going run heavy. They drafted A.J. Dillon. It's no coincidence. It's going to be the Dillon and Aaron Jones show. Adams will still have a couple okay games, but he's not going to be the 40 to 50 touchdown guy anymore. He's not going to be the league MVP. He's not going to lead the league in passing. You reach too high for him. That's just the way it is. Overall, though, dude, Cook and Hilaire, that alone should win you a lot of games. I know Cook's injury history. That's why I passed on him. But holy cow, that is a tantalizing tandem you have there, my friend. Good job overall. I'm giving you a B. All right, Waniac, your turn. Start with your best pick. Michael Gallup, 7th round. I like the pick. A lot better value than Amari Cooper, virtually identical numbers. I know Matthew Berry's been all over his jock, which is usually a jinx, but I understand why. I like the pick. Good job there. Worst pick, I touched on this theme with Eric's already. Travis Kelce in the 2nd, and then you follow up with a quarterback right away in the 4th. Makes it a little hard to have depth. If you're going to do that, you got to nail all your other picks, and you didn't. Josh Jacobs, he's a nice 1st round pick. He'd be a much better 2nd guy. He's decent, but he's not really yet a true number 1. That means David Johnson or Melvin Gordon's got to be your number 2 back. Good luck with that. David Johnson couldn't even hold off sorry-ass Joe Pick, Kenyon Drake in Arizona. He had a good game on Thursday. That's not going to last. Melvin Gordon, pure volume back in San Diego. He wasn't that good. He just got a lot of carries and a lot of them were close to the end zone. Now he's going to be sharing with Phillip Lindsay. Got a rookie quarterback. Can't count on him either. So your depth is going to screw you over. Anyway, overall grade, gave you a C-.